Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, you know how this show works. When one white male goes on vacation, we get another white passing male to fill in. Everybody, make some noise in your car, wherever you're at, for the one and only Chrissy D, man. Chris Distefano, get in here, man. Yeah, that live studio audience cheering right now, man. You can feel it. You can feel it.
What's up, everybody? Yes, sir. The whites are back. Very hard to stop us. You're trying. It's not working.
No.
We're slowly coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know where Cody is. I'm Chrissy Ko.
Yeah.
For today, I'll be Chrissy Ko. My guy who came with me, he was excited to meet Cody. And now he feels stupid that Cody's not here. Why didn't Cody come? Where's Cody?
Well, you know, there's another capital that has to be sorted. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't get the email.
Yeah.
I'm usually on those chats.
Yeah, he's plotting the next one. So I mean, I'm sure you get filled in.
Yeah, dude.
I think.
Now, what are you? What are you? You're racially ambiguous.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think I am?
An Asian woman.
What's up, guys? This is the TMG podcast. This is today's free episode. If you want this episode ad-free and an extra bonus episode, you can find that right now on our website, tmgstudios.tv. Sign up for a membership now at tmgstudios.tv. And if not, then enjoy this one. Holy fuck, Jamie! Can we get a clip of that deer him getting hit by that car?
The mystery of the flying saucers may soon be solved.
If you've never smoked weed at literal Woodstock, you're not a stoner. Goodbye.
The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
I'm gay as fuck. I'm gonna get my arse eaten.
The so-called flying saucer.
Look at all these fucking chickens. Malone Brown, you hear this hole? No. Malone Brown dick in your mouth? No!
Please look at all the signs. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for debate.
Where are you from? What state?
Curveball. I'm from Toronto.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not even a state.
Yeah.
You're okay. All right. You ready for this then? I know what you are then.
Okay.
You're from Canada.
Uh-huh.
Are you Inuit?
No.
Okay. All right. So, not Inuit. I'm going to say half white, half Filipino.
Wow.
Close?
We'll never know.
Oh, you don't tell.
I just don't tell.
Nice. Interesting.
I've never.
I like that. You just keep it to the vest. Because listen, some things are sacred.
Yeah.
You don't want to tell anyone what you are. I'm different. I'm going to tell you into the camera that I'm German. And we're coming back. And no. I'm not. I don't even know what I am. I'm just white. I'm just a white, you're like nobody. I think the thing is,
Come on, tell
white,
the truth, dude. You're Puerto Rican.
Dude, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. If you see my family pictures, you'll know. Yeah, I'm El Blanquito. I'm the leader of a small Puerto Rican tribe, and so I have 3 Puerto Rican kids, and it's beautiful. But I feel like with white people, it's like when people say like, I'm Italian, I'm Irish. It's like, just, you're white, like, just shut up. You're from the East. You're from Europe. Who fucking cares?
Now, I have to say this. So, I genuinely thought, what am I saying? I know you're Puerto Rican.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know that much. But
yeah,
this whole thing is, I want to be, very clear with the audience. This is the first time we are meeting each other.
100%. Well, I met him 4 minutes and 20 seconds ago.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes.
And it's weird, I think, first of all, you've done very well with clips on Instagram because I know a decent amount about you. I know you're a doctor.
Yep.
I know you think you're gay. Do you know?
I don't even know what it is anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
I know your fans got really mad at you when you kissed that dude on Barstool, too.
Yeah.
They were
fucking
pissed.
homophobes. I don't even know what even being gay or straight means anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Did you even feel anything when you kissed that guy? You seemed it was just like...
Dude, listen, here's the thing, bro. I haven't felt anything for 10 years.
That's what I mean.
Especially having children. It's like, dude, what do you mean? I don't feel anything. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's amazing. I'm 39, right? And I'm in, comedy or whatever. And it's amazing, like, I don't know what's going on at all.
Yeah.
Like you guys crushing it, studios. My guy Tommy telling me, he's a young kid. He's like, bro, fucking Tiny Meat Gang. Oh my God, I love these guys. Are insane. They're insane. It's oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself. I can't believe I'm gonna meet them. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck anybody is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no, yeah. If we can get a direct quote, I love this. Chris walks in here and he goes, "Well, where's the other kid, Cody? Why is that piece of shit not here?" And I agree. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, dude? You fucking, what do you want? What do you want me to do? What? Because I'm not on fucking TikTok? I'm a real comic, you piece of shit. You get out here, okay? I like you, dude. And you know what else? You know what's another thing I'm noticing with the kids now? Because you're cool. Like the cool kids, like
As somebody you say, kid, how old do you think I am?
oh my God. I mean, honestly, like
size me
in
up.
Inuit years,
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah. No, you gotta convert for white people years because you
that-
guys age different.
and I also have to convert into Canadian.
yeah.
I would say, with all the calculations in my head, 27
27 in
20
Inuit years.
in Inuit years, and I would say that would be 31 in white years, and that's 29 in Canadian. Am I close?
34.
34?
Yeah, I know.
Dude, you got kids?
Not yet. That's why I look young.
Married though.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Locked.
And I notice now the New Balances are coming back. Everybody's about the New Balances. When I was a kid, was like old man dad
Yeah,
shoes.
got your
Everybody
ass beat for it.
New Balances were corny.
Yeah.
But now everybody, this is like the new thing. Everyone loves and Asics. I mean, this shit is coming back.
Yeah.
Old school stuff
Yeah.
is coming back. Who was that? Somebody was that fucking
Well, I feel
Lil
like people
Yachty?
I feel
these
like
are the
people
names I know. Was that? Who was it? Was that fucking what are some of these other names?
Mitch McConnell. That's who
Mitch,
brought it
was
back.
it Mitch McConnell?
Yeah. Everyone saw him freeze out, and they were like, "Those New Balances kept him
Was
right,
it,
upright."
I don't know. Shout them out. Shout out to all the new people, all the kids. Was it JoJo Siwa? I don't fucking know. I just know who my kids. My kid wants me to take her to go see JoJo Siwa. She's like, "Do you know JoJo Siwa?" I'm like, "No, I don't."
But
And
did you go
and I have
anyway?
no way to access her. Okay, like I have zero way. These people, no. I'm like, I know. Do you want to meet like a comedian? Do you want, I have a picture of, I can introduce you to Matt Rife. You want to meet Matt Rife?
How old is your daughter?
8.
It's a bit early for Matt Rife.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, she's, who she likes. She likes on YouTube. I mean, it was Big JoJo Siwa. And then, what else? I mean, it's Coco Melon. It's shit like that right now on YouTube. She watches all the, she watches like a lot of things on like TikTok. It's all TikTok all the fucking time. TikTok. So, we
What
got
does she
to,
do when your crowd work comes up?
when my crowd work comes up, she's, listen, she hates my comedy.
Yeah.
Like, like me. And I mean, yeah, dude, the crowd, I hate it. I'm not going to ever put up crowd work again. You follow the trend. I followed the trend. Oh, but now you start to, after a while, you're like, what am I doing this for? Just fucking put out your, listen, because I'm from comedy, like old school. I've been doing it 15 years. So when I came out, it was before the internet. So it's like, now I'm like, when you talk to like the older guys, like Louis C.K. say, he's like, he just out of nowhere one day, he was just like, listen, all you guys, who's doing stand-up a while, stop just putting, I know that it gets tickets. I know you sell tickets. I know you got to adapt to the times. But why would you put out, he had a good point though, because you do stand-up, right? Tommy, okay, he had a good point. This is interesting. I never thought about this. And this is when I stopped. I was like, he's right. He goes, you do comedy, before, like he was like, you take 2 years to write material, put it out on a comedy special, Netflix, Comedy Central, HBO, wherever, sacred, you put out your best work. He goes, now you're putting out half-baked ideas you said yesterday to the most amount of people that you possibly can. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
He's like, this is not going to work out for you. This is a bad idea. It's getting clicks now, and yes, fine. He's like, but you should be more sacred with your stand-up. And I was like, fuck you. Fuck you. I have to sell tickets in Irvine.
Yeah.
But he's right. And so I've been trying to now
I feel that.
do less and just be like, what is my stand-up? Because I think ultimately there's algorithms. Like he had a good point. He was like, there's always an algorithm. He's like, there was, it used to be fucking guys were on the radio and then they went to TV and then they went to movies and then they had a sitcom and now nobody cares if you have a sitcom.
Yeah.
And then it was like put out a special on YouTube and now everybody has a special on YouTube. Now specials aren't special.
Yeah.
So he was like, the only thing that's constant is good stand-up material. That's the only thing that will ever separate you.
Agree.
He was like, people can go in and say, look at this guy's mustache. Isn't he gay?
Yeah.
And then that'll get big laughs and clicks and shares. He's like, but can you think of, Louis was like, can you write a joke about, can you get like the essence of this guy and like take a year and write bits about how that makes you feel? So I'm like trying to do that now. But, you know, with that being said, dude, I'm going to put out a Crowdwork special if that's what fucking sells the tickets.
Yeah. Well, what'd you do last night?
I did Irvine Improv last night. And
you like that room?
I do, you know, it's my fellow Latinos out there.
Yeah.
Mostly Latinos, Mexicans, East Coast, West Coast Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
And I like them. I've done Irvine a few times.
I like them.
Comedy clubs are the best, dude. No, seriously, that's Irvine. Yeah, I like the South. That's my favorite border, not your people.
Yeah.
And so that's my border.
Yeah.
And so
that's where the fucking wall starts.
Yeah, exactly.
It's in Irvine.
That's the wall. Yes. And not your fucking ice wall. And so I like it out there. It's a good club.
Yeah.
You've done there before.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I like that club. And I like comedy clubs, you know, like theaters are great, but it's like real comedy, like trying out the jokes, trying to fucking sit with a new bit and maybe bomb a little bit. Those are the comedy. If you want to see a comedian, even the biggest comics, Kevin Hart's of the world, see him at a comedy club. If you ever get a chance to see him at a comedy club, that's where that's like where the true art form is. The theaters, the arenas, when you get that's just like, you know, you got to make money. It's hard to like, comedy's intimate. You know what I mean? But you got to make money. I got 3 fucking kids.
Yeah.
I got to make money. So I'll go to the
Crowdwork special coming hot.
Hot, son. YouTube.com/Chrissy
It's 2 hours long of what do you guys do for work?
Yep, that's it. What do you do for work? Just, let me see your asshole.
Yeah.
You know?
You're fucking this guy?
Oh.
Who are you here with?
Zooming in on my face.
Hello, everyone. I got to interrupt the podcast to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Grammarly. I'm sure you all have a memory of writing for a school project, or maybe you're writing for school projects now, or currently hate writing citations, bibliographies. I know when I was in school, I found it to be very tedious, and it's hard to create all that in an accurate format. Well, Grammarly is here to create citations for you. How about that? Obviously, I missed out on this opportunity because I'm 34 and AI was not around for writing essays when I was 16. But it's available for you. Grammarly is not just a spell checker, all right? It's time to give it another look because Grammarly is an AI-powered start-to-finish writing assistant that helps you come up with ideas, sharpen your voice, improve your writing. It's a no-brainer if you're a student. Best of all, you can start using it for free right now, including some of Grammarly's advanced AI-powered features. Just click the green light bulb to access all the features. Grammarly has been immensely helpful for people at TMG Studios. Grammarly is a great tool for writing contexts of all types, including emails, creative ideas, research. You can use it to help write an email quickly, increasing your productivity or enhancing your creativity by helping to brainstorm ideas. When you're feeling stuck on paper, Grammarly is there to help you kickstart your ideas, outlines, and brainstorms. Plus, Grammarly's AI makes it easy to polish your papers by asking questions like, simplify it, make it more academic, or improve it. Let Grammarly do the heavy lifting for you. Get citations generated in seconds as you do your research, pre-formatted and ready to go, whether you use APA, MLA, or Chicago style. As your essential tool to make the grade, Grammarly works where you do Google Docs, Microsoft Word, and more for free. You can personalize your voice to make sure your writing is tailored to the reader for every paper and project. And when you're ready to upgrade to premium, you'll unlock a ton of useful student-friendly features like clarity and length rewrites, plagiarism detection, and citation style formatting. You'll wonder how you ever lived without Grammarly. Go to Grammarly.com/students to download and learn more about Grammarly. That's GRAMMARLY.com/STUDENTS. Grammarly actually helped me say that sentence as well. Now, I feel you on the Crowdwork thing. I was really uncomfortable with it for a long time. I only put up a couple, and I still
I don't like it, yeah.
I feel like I'm just like taking a piece out of my chest.
And you know, you do it, and then I'm like, when I look at, even if the ones that do well, I'm like, I hate this presentation of myself.
Yeah.
At least with comedy. Now listen, with comedy, you know, you always like adapt like any other art form. I'll look at my specials, like a Netflix Comedy Central specials, and hate that material and be like, oh my God, kill myself. But I'm like, at least that was like a year's worth of work that was edited and practiced and vetted as much as I could. I've moved on from the material now, but at least it's like the best product. Where sometimes when I just throw something up, you know, because I had a thought about, you know, when the fucking that Titanic submersible exploded, and I'm like doing bits about their fucking exploded heads. Yeah. I'm like, this is good. This will be good if the family ever sees it. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. You're doing this for views on YouTube, you asshole? Yeah. But you know, but who cares, dude? At the end of the day,
everyone went in on those guys though. Like everyone.
That is true.
We're all going to hell.
Yeah.
Like about 1 million people are going to hell at least. Yeah. Just between tweets, podcasters, everybody.
Oh, yeah, dude. No, make no mistake. I paid good money to have my tweets deleted before 2019 because when I didn't think anybody was looking, I was letting it rip. Your boy was having a good time. And, oh, yeah. And some of the shit I used to say on podcasts, you know, 2018, 2019 was wild. Yeah. And, but it's out. So, you know, and then when you have kids, you got to think about, dude, think about how psychotic our society is. It's like, dude, I used to post pictures of my daughter when she was 1, right? Of like anything she did, videos of her posted to fucking complete strangers. Yeah. I don't know these people. It's like a family album that's like my most sacred possession, and I'm just putting it out there because I'm like, look at me, narcissism, attention. Where now I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe I did that. So some of that stuff is still on the internet, but I try to be as protective as I can now. Because, like, you know, listen, if when she's 18 or however old and she wants to do shit, fine, I can't stop it. But like, when you're just a baby, and I see people doing that now, and I'm like, dude, I wish that you would just think a little bit about how, because I didn't. And then this is another thing Louis C.K. helped me with, where he was like, dude, at some point, all this stuff you say on podcasting, you giving hours and hours and hours of content of your life every single week, at some point, you're going to start to upset people and say things, these half-baked ideas that you're going to absolutely regret, and your family is going to come to you one day and be like, why did you say this? Your daughter's going to come to you one day and say, I'm getting made fun of school because of something you said. And I'm like, yeah, well, Daddy had to say that so you could get your new fucking Barbie dream house. Okay? Wasn't it nice when you got to meet the actual fucking Barbie?
I agree with you, though. It is a weird thing. I mean, so much of like, we've been doing this show like 5 years, and the last 3 years, I'll walk out of here and go, should I have said anything I said today?
Yeah. It's also like, I feel like we're getting to the point now where it's like, you know, what is fame anymore? It doesn't matter anymore. Fame, it's all been equalized. It's like, it used to be you got really famous and then the money matched because it's like, it was like an exclusive thing, where now it's like, dude, I don't know. Everybody's famous. Yeah. I don't fucking know anymore. Yeah. I want anonymity. Now I'm like, I want to be able to make money and just talk to my small group of fans. Mm-hmm. Like, to be generally famous now, I'm like, what for what? So people can just pick through your life? Like, this doesn't seem like, I don't think kids, like my kids growing up, I don't think they're going to have the same desire to be famous like we did, where it was like, you know, you would want, as with comedians, right? It's like, oh, you want to be like a, you know, a sitcom star or whatever. It's like, oh, it's cool, it's whatever. But now it's like, no, dude, all I see is people who get to these next levels, they get their entire lives ripped apart. And I'm like, this isn't fun.
Well, they get famous really early too.
Yeah.
But actually, I don't know, it's a weird thing, because then you hear teachers all the time say, like, all kids say they want to be are YouTubers.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, what am I going to do? Like, you know, kids, people are like, I don't let my kid even turn on the iPad. I'm like, way to go, asshole. I mean, everybody else, there's kids, they're going to look like idiots when they have no idea how to do any of this stuff. Every other kid
they don't know shit about JoJo Siwa. They don't know about New Balances. They're fucking...
Oh, wow. I didn't realize this guy over here.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Oh, nice. Good for him.
That's actually a woman, so nice, dude. Really showing your age here.
Sorry.
Yeah, nice, man.
39. Well, we're not that different in age. 39, 34. We're from the same kind of...
era.
Yeah.
Ish.
And I was saying to Tommy, when we were driving over here, I was saying, we're watching some of your stand-up clips. I was like, I like this guy. You have like good energy.
Oh, thanks.
I was like, it feels like you're doing stand-up because you like to do stand-up and you want to do stand-up, not doing it as a means to just get more views on your stuff, not doing it as a means to just be like, oh, everyone does stand-up now. I feel like everybody does stand-up now and everybody acts now. It's like everybody just does everything.
I did stand-up before everything.
That's what I'm saying. So I could tell your energy was good. I was like, he seems like he's You know, he's not like so like erratic. You know.
Yeah.
It was good. You were calm.
Oh,
I like
thanks,
it,
man.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
not that my opinion matters. I don't fucking know anything, dude.
Yeah.
I want tips from you. I don't know what to do.
Well, okay. Let's start with this.
Okay. Let's start the podcast.
Only Crowdwork.
Okay.
There's no more writing.
Only crowd. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were saying like it's a new site, like OnlyFans.
Yeah. Only Crowdwork. Yeah. Yeah, you sign up.
Just get butt naked.
Yeah, you get butt naked. You seen that show going around on Instagram, the naked comedy show?
No.
Yeah, comics just get naked and the audience is naked.
Society seems like it's in a good place.
Yeah.
It seems like people are mentally healthy.
Yeah.
And wow.
I don't have that confidence. You think you're confident up there?
No,
Butt
dude.
ass?
My penis doesn't even go past my balls.
Yeah.
You know? No. You don't want to see that. It looks like I have 3 balls.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to do that, you know? And that's another thing. Like if I didn't have kids maybe, but it's like I don't need my kids to see a picture of my fucking, you know, my literal penis that looks like half a thumb.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
You have a son, right?
I do have a stepson. So
Your stepson.
yeah.
Got it.
Stepson, good kid.
All right.
My stepson, great lefty.
Yeah.
I
I was just going to say, if you saw your 3 balls,
right.
but it was your biological, he'd be like, oh, damn, fuck.
Yeah.
But if he's a step, maybe he'll enjoy it more because he's like, whoo,
Yeah. At least I didn't get that.
duck that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, his dad's got a fucking monster cock. So
You think so?
oh, I've been told about it. Yeah, and so that's at least that's nice. You know. Yeah.
That's always fun, isn't it? Talking to your lady about her ex.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Why the hell not? It doesn't. At the end of the day, when you have kids and you know, and you get to my age where it's like you kind of just like I don't care. I remember like I used to ask girls like when I was younger, like how many guys did you hook up with, and then like now it's like, dude, I don't. Great, the more the merrier. Bring them in here.
What's up with the fist?
I don't care, dude. I don't want to do it. I'm exhausted. I don't
Yeah.
want to have sex with her. So if she needs to be satisfied by you, then just fucking do it, man, please. As long as she gets the kids to school and I could sleep in a little bit. I really don't care.
Like that's the thing I've always thought with cucking is I think it's a young guy thing to hate on it.
Yes, exactly.
Like I'll never let it, but then you get old enough and you're like, she wants to have fun.
Yeah, it's not about when you have kids. It's like it's not about sex. I don't care about that. It's like
Yeah.
I'm trying to get these kids to eat their fucking chicken fingers and get to school and do the homework. I don't want to do the homework. You have to. So it's like we're partnering up here.
Yeah.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't. It's not about sex. I don't care who you're having sex with. Dude, have sex with that. I don't care. Just as long as the kids' work is done, and then I can, you know, and then you just allow me to like just take a few hours for myself. I just want to watch football.
That's a crazy ass image of the mother of your children in the next room with her dream guy.
Yeah.
And you're in the kitchen and you're like, okay, it's DINO.
Yeah.
SAUR. Great.
It's
Video games.
Yeah.
NFL.
Oh no, dude, that'd be if I didn't, if I didn't have to deal with that. I mean, because that's what it is. You know, you get home. It's like, listen, dude, I've been in LA now for what 5 days. So of course, 5 days away from the family, it's tough. But it's like, what's the silver lining? It's like I'm alone in a hotel room, so it's like you jerk off all day. So it's like it's something I can't do when I'm home.
You got to tour
So
with
when
me,
I
man.
get home,
got to get you out of this cycle you're in, dude.
dude, when I get home, it's like I won't. Again, I'm 39. I won't be able to make a drop of cum till Christmas.
Yeah.
So I can't have sex with you. And then what's going to happen? She's like, where are you hooking up? You know, why don't you want to have sex with me? And I'm like, no, I wasn't. No, I was jerking off to Sports Center because I can't jerk off in the house because there's too many kids. We have too many kids.
Yeah, I was jerking off
So-
in a motel room in Lawrence, Kansas. to
Exactly, dude.
ESPN.
So it's like, but girls don't understand that. So it'd be nice to just have another guy come in and just fulfill that. So I can just, so we can just go ahead. I want to have
and be the family you're meant to be.
exactly. Let's have a nice little family dinner. We'll go to Applebee's, wherever you want to go, and
Yeah.
I'll talk to the kids, and that's it. I'll tell them I met fucking. Is it Noel?
Yeah, it's Noel.
I like that.
Yeah.
Fucking Mary. I like that, dude.
Yeah.
It's Christmassy.
Thank you.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like and do you celebrate Christmas in your culture?
Take a guess at my culture, Chris.
I feel like all Canadians got to do Christmas.
I'm
You got-
Muslim.
Are you really?
No. Sorry.
Shout out Allah.
Yeah. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, DraftKings. Football is back in full swing. Weird phrase, right? Because they don't swing anything, but they do a lot of running and kicking. Either way, football's back with another week of epic games. And who's got you covered on the action for every single one of them? DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. New customers can bet $5 on football and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Nobody's missing out on the action this season. All DraftKings customers can take advantage of 2 new offers every game day this September. Get in on the NFL Week 2 action with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the app now and use the code TMG to sign up. New customers can bet just $5 and take home $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with the code TMG. The crown is yours. Now for the fun part. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, you can call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 over age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/football terms for eligibility, terms, and responsible gambling resources. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. We celebrate Christmas in like a capitalist way.
Okay.
We just like, we like that December 1st, just buying shit to open for ourselves, me and the wife.
Right.
Because we don't have kids yet.
Right.
So we're taking advantage.
You guys trying though?
We're like, we're kind of in the, if we oopsed one, that's I think where we'd get it going.
But you're dropping loads in there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I haven't used a condom in.
Good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
You
Just
know?
going raw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think going raw.
I almost feel like sex with a condom isn't, you're not having sex with the person, you're having sex with the condom inside of the person.
Yeah.
You might as well just masturbate then.
Yeah, I
If
agree.
you're going to have sex, have sex. Like, get in there.
Get risky.
Yeah, oh, what if I get STD? What if I get pregnant? Yeah, that's how do you think I come?
Yeah.
The risk of that.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm doing here?
Yeah.
So, condoms, kids, if you're listening, get rid of them.
Yeah. Yeah, all that safe sex stuff.
It's bullshit,
Yeah,
dude.
it's bullshit,
another more conspiracies from the government.
Yeah, just chlamydia is not real.
It ain't. Hey, it's not.
If you're burning, if it's hot when you pee, that means you did a good job.
By the way, it is real. I've had it 7 times. It's not that big of a deal. It's seriously, it's like strep throat for your dick. Get over it. Takes a couple of antibiotics, throw on some JoJo Siwa and relax.
Does chlamydia make like dick boogers? Like, do you have mucus? Is it like bronchitis down there? I never had
it's just, it's one of those things now where, again, the beautiful part about being in a relationship, a faithful relationship, is you don't worry about that stuff.
Yeah, that is true. Though that first time you had sex, at least for us, it was like, I have HIV, I'm gonna die.
Dude, the very first time I had sex, I'm talking about the very first time I had sex, I didn't use a condom and fully came inside the girl.
Wow.
Like number 1, 17 years old, right out of the gate, full shot in there, let's go. Riddled with anxiety, possible pregnancies, possible STDs.
Yeah.
Just fucking let her rip.
Yeah.
Number 1.
And?
Nothing. She didn't get pregnant, didn't get an STD. She dumped me about 2 weeks later because
you finished too quickly?
Yeah, because I was 3 pumps and I fully blew a load inside of her, and she was like, she was 19, I was 17, which is, I think, is New York not illegal, but I will still press charges. And we
should go get her, man. What the fuck?
She's dead.
Oh, okay, all right.
Kidding me? She's dead. She fights. She's in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Front lines, baby.
Fighting the good fight.
You guys have Zelensky on yet?
No, we're
He's
thinking
doing the
about
pod
it.
rounds.
Is he?
I thought that guy was going to get killed a year ago. Everyone was like, this guy's going to die. He's on the fucking cover of Time magazine. He's probably going to...
He's a superstar.
He's out here doing... I guarantee he comes and does pods.
Yeah. He'll be on Flagrant next.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Yeah, dude.
Andrew, you hear that?
Oh, I love Andrew. Has Andrew been on?
He has not, but I did Flagrant.
Oh, you did Flagrant?
Yeah.
Andrew. Oh,
Well,
okay.
Let me tell you something worse. Shout out Andrew and Akash, all the guys. I did Mark and Sam's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell
We
you.
might be drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I met them for the first time on camera.
Right.
But I was not nearly as comfortable. So I just was like a third. I looked like a mannequin in there.
Right.
Like occasionally the camera would cut to me, and I was just like,
Were you drinking, though?
no, I don't really drink.
Right. See, that's the thing with the LA kids. That's the thing with the LA comics. Nobody drinks. They do a little bit of drugs, maybe here and there, but people don't drink. They're about the healthy living. Where in New York, Mark and Sam, they want to fucking give you gout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like afraid.
Yeah.
I was like trying to get
So you're
hype.
more comfortable with me.
Yeah, def.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you hear that, Market Sam? You're making people feel uncomfortable. No, I get it. That it is those New York podcasts. I will even me. They are intimidating.
Yeah.
It's intimidating, because it's also like a different world. It's like they're more going to hang on. Are you saying what you're saying? Is it funny?
Yes.
Or is it like, are you getting away with hack bullshit? So
if you say nothing.
Right, then you go.
Yeah.
See, you can't. Yeah.
And the most that happens is you get comments like, "This dude was boring," and I'm like, "I'll
Great.
take it."
At least I didn't say I'm hacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those guys are good to be around in New York every night because it's like they push you.
Yeah,
they'll push you.
definitely.
And the community the stand-up community in New York is great. I'm sure it's great. In LA, I'm not as immersed in it, but in New York, it's good because like I feel like for the most part, guys like Sam, Mark, those guys, Andrew, we all have each other's best interests in mind. We all want each other to get big. So it's like if we see something like a type of joke that's, not really that original or like getting away with some bullshit, like we'll tell each other like, hey, you should dig a little bit deeper on that. That punchline isn't where it needs to be. Like working on it as opposed to just trying to get like quick views or quick shit. So, and it's good. It's a good community there. But yeah, I will say something to Mark and Sam for making you
No,
feel uncomfortable. No, I'm gonna say, you know what? It's hard enough for him already to deal with being an Inuit abroad,
Asian woman,
and an Asian Inuit woman, and
and then you go make him uncomfortable on your podcast. What the fuck is wrong with
that?
you?
Now, do you have citizenship?
I do.
From Connecticut? Okay, good, because I work for ICE.
Yeah.
And
I know you're ready to take me.
this is an ICE haircut.
Yeah.
I said, give me the ice.
Yeah.
And
They were like, sure, number 0 on the sides. Yeah, soft taper. Yeah.
No, but okay, good. So yeah, and Schultz's podcast, Flagrant 2, also intimidating, tough to do. You got a whole crowd of people around you, but it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing because all those guys that I started with, Schultz and all those guys, we had nothing, and it was like just stand up. And then Schultz, I think, did an excellent job of being a great comic and using the platforms and the algorithms to his advantage, but still doing the kind of work that that's got integrity. So the thing is, guys like Schultz and Shane Gillis and Matt Rife and all these guys who explode, they're good comics, so everybody's happy for them.
Yeah.
In the comedy scene, everyone's like, no, this is what we're all trying to do.
Yeah.
It's some other people that to be honest with you, when I say some other people, some people are like, give me a name. I'm like, I actually don't even have a name. I don't know, but there's people out there that you're like, I know, so they're just selling tickets because of a bullshit TikTok, and you're like, I get that the comedy clubs and theaters have to book them, but it's like you're hurting, you're overall hurting the art form. But at the end of the day, capitalism wins, money wins. That's why I am now fully Team China, and I'm on their side.
Yeah, and
I've loved TikTok, and I have my 2-year-old. She's already working. She's volunteering at a Chinese prison camp right there in Beijing, and we're getting ready for the future. And I'm on the communist side. I've come around.
Yeah.
So you're my enemy.
I think podcast over. I mean, that locked it in right there.
You got good teeth, dude. Your fucking
thanks,
teeth,
dude.
they're as white as your shoes and socks.
Thanks, man.
You
it's funny that I was talking to Schultz about this, and we were talking about how everyone here is too perfect.
Interesting.
And,
That's an interesting. Yeah, it's true.
And actually,
beautiful people.
Yeah, Akash pointed this out where he said that people, it's like, because we drive everywhere, our clothes look like they're, it's like we sit in a container.
Good insight. Yeah.
And then we like go to a place and it's like very,
Yeah.
And so, but I did realize that like when I was in New York, and I'm like, oh man, people spill shit. There's nothing you can do about it. You're not going to take a train back to your place and whatever. And
I agree, and I've never thought about that. I agree with him 100%. I also think, furthermore, the weather impacts at least comedy in it, because when it's really freezing cold or horrific weather, you get so angry that like comics' mind will be like, I'm going to write from this place of anger about fuck it's cold. Where in LA, a lot of times the weather is perfect. It's like sometimes the conditions to get motivated to like go right, and it depends what kind of mind you have. But like for me, like what did I tell you before? I was like, I'm doing too much out here. Like I should just be walking on the beach and beautiful weather. Where like New York, you like, especially when it's cold, it's like you want to be inside. Like you want to run and do everybody's thing because you're freezing. We're here, I'm like, I want to be outside. I want to be in the sun. But we're like always working. So that's interesting insight for them, and they're smarter than me, and that's why their podcast is 10 times as big, and I'm drowning in a fucking basement, and my Patreon's dead.
Hello, guys, or should I say, fresh hello from the sponsor of today's episode, HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-proportioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. I just had some HelloFresh before I came here. Kickstart a fresh fall routine with HelloFresh. HelloFresh handles all the meal planning and shopping to deliver everything you need to cook up a tasty meal right at home. When it comes to options, honestly, more is more. That's something you say to yourself, right? Honestly, more is more. That's why HelloFresh's menu includes 40 recipes and over 100 add-on items to choose from every week. A new season calls for new meals, and HelloFresh has a fresh fall lineup for delicious dinners and more to choose from. Take your pick from 40 weekly recipes that suit your lifestyle, from veggie to family-friendly to fit and wholesome. I've been loving how easy it is to cook with HelloFresh. The other day, I made their jalapeno poppers stuffed burgers that were not only super delicious, but also pretty easy to whip up in about 35 minutes to the second. HelloFresh is also more than just dinners. You can also stock your fridge with easy breakfasts, quick lunches, and fresh snacks. Just shop HelloFresh Market and add any of these tasty, time-saving solutions to your weekly box. When you get HelloFresh, you know you're getting top-notch produce since it travels from the farm to your door in less than 7 days. Go to HelloFresh.com/50tinymeat and use code 50tinymeat for 50% off plus 15% off the next 2 months. Let me get that right. That's HelloFresh.com/50tinymeat and use code 50tinymeat for 50% off plus 15% off the next 2 months. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. I mean, we can fix you.
Seriously, please help.
Yeah.
I'm this close to quitting my podcast.
Why?
I feel like God, I mean, look at what an asshole. Seriously, who likes that guy? Like, why would you like that guy? Why would you watch on Netflix a special called Speshy Weshy? Would you be like, does this kid have autism? What the fuck?
See, this is what I love about you, man. You know, you're tall, you're handsome, you're built, and your Patreon tiers are muffin butts, bubble butts, and closeted Chrissy.
Yes. And then support the Puerto Rican chaos is the last one. And it's not doing well, the Patreon. It was, and then it's just fallen off a cliff. My Patreon's fallen off a cliff, and my podcast has stalled. So I think that's why sometimes I'm motivated to be like, you know what? I can control stand-up.
Yeah.
I still got people coming to see my stand-up, ticket sales, all that, and something that I love. Because I'm wondering, am I just doing the podcast? Am I just doing the podcast now because it sells tickets and because it's a platform that everybody else is doing? Because stand-up I started because I was like, I've always wanted to be a stand-up. Yeah. So it's organic. But this stuff, I'm like, am I doing that? This is like all to support the stand-up. But I'm like, at some point you have to have confidence and be like, I think I've done enough stand-up where my fans are going to be there with me whether I'm doing the pod or not. They're going to come see my stand-up. I hope. That's what Tommy says.
Yeah, I mean, my only argument to that is the algorithm is such a motherfucker that I think we do live and die by it a little bit at this point.
Right.
So I think no. I think you got to keep doing it.
The podcast.
I think you do. Yeah.
But doesn't it feel then like it's almost like a Black Mirror episode, like this? I don't want to say a gilded cage because my cage isn't that gilded, but it does feel like they're forcing you to do things you don't want to do, right?
In a way, yeah, but I would say I think that's the big shift in entertainment. I think the previous generation of entertainment, you got to focus on one thing. Or you got to have focused efforts at points in your career. Right. You know, kind of like what you were talking about before, like all the stages you go through. Like if you landed on a sitcom or if you do radio, it's like that's your thing. But because there's a bazillion platforms, there's a bazillion types of media, you kind of have to be firing on all cylinders in all places. Right. To just
stay afloat.
Yeah. And now we're in a weird thing where I think we're all, regardless of if you're a comedian or you make fucking makeup tutorials or whatever, I think we're all perpetually in this place where we're all having to fight for the
space.
To remind people like, oh yeah, this dude exists, or oh yeah, this person exists.
But do you feel like you want your whole life to be content?
No, not me personally. So I'm pretty like, I think what you're describing is like just a comics mindset.
Right.
I think comedians especially, they just have that strong, like, I just want to entertain.
Right.
You know, I just want to offer
Right.
something that's funny.
Right.
And if it feels half-baked, I think that's when you start getting
Right.
in this, like, why the fuck do I do this?
Right. Yeah, I think because there's a part of me now, I guess, like being a dad, kids, you know, traveling so much, I'm like, dude, you know, if I stopped putting all my life out on YouTube all the time, I would still have my stand-up. I would still do my stand-up every night, put those products out. And it's like, yeah, maybe it's a little bit less tickets, but it's still like, you could still like live your life. Like how much shit do you need? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you need to be the best that ever did it and worth $100 million? It's like, if that's what you want, then yeah, you got to fucking keep up this pace.
That's fair.
But if you don't, if you're like, dude, I just want to do stand-up and be it, I don't want to miss my kids' soccer practice, then I'm like, you know.
Well, that's another clip I saw of you.
Oh, yeah,
See?
when I started crying on
Yeah,
Bert. Well, I was
yeah.
on fentanyl.
Fentanyl makes you sad?
Yeah, it does for me. When I
Oh.
because I mix it with my, you know, Ozempic.
Yeah. That's why you're so
My
skinny.
Ozempic is fucking knocking motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
Did you take it?
No, hell no. Dude, I have got nothing to give.
Yeah, but
Are
I
you
don't know.
kidding me?
All you kids microdose shit. I don't know
You
if you
keep saying
microdose
kids
Ozempic.
like I'm 10, dude. Dude, I was a freshman and you were a senior.
Oh, that's right. We would have been in the same.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 5 years older than you.
Yeah.
I could
would've
still be
just-
your dad.
You think?
Some cultures, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends how early you're hitting that puberty,
Yeah.
Papa.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, when you come from Latin descent,
100%,
you
dude.
get
Oh, yeah.
somebody pregnant at 5,
For
6
sure.
years old.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Have a full beard, mustache. No, I never took Ozempic.
Yeah.
I never took any of that stuff.
You got to live in LA, man.
No, and no, I got no judgment on the people that do, but I feel like any type of shortcut, health, fitness, comedy, and it's always like short-lived. It's like, yes, you will get ahead 100%, but then in the marathon of life, you're gonna fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Right. And that's, I think, like the balance of like how much, you know.
So wait, so maybe that's what you need to switch it up with the pod.
What do you think?
Maybe you just need to reframe it. I think first of all, maybe you just reframe your approach where you're looking at it more like people know you as a performer.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's another way you can keep your stand-up sacred is like the way we are now. This is not how you are as a performer. Like when someone comes to see you live, that's always going to be just very different from from this right here.
Right.
So maybe your
When I'm doing my stand-up, I do it in blackface.
yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, they literally you're not
That's
at
the only
all-
difference. Same thing, but I just, I have a
Yeah.
costume.
Yeah. You think that's why they stopped subscribing? Because they realize it's all a support like a minstrel show, and they're like, you can't do this anymore.
Yeah, but I was like, I thought this is what you guys wanted.
Right. Yeah. Edgy comedy.
That's what you told me you guys wanted.
Yeah. That's what they said in the Patreon. Do a minstrel show, and you're like, yeah.
Blackface is one of those things where I grew up in like deep in Brooklyn, whatever, and I do have to say
That you've done it.
no, I do have to say I've never saw anybody do it, and I never I went to Halloween parties, and I never even.
Oh
thought,
no, that's the suburbs.
I never even thought to do that. So when I do see somebody be like, it was just a different time, I'm like,
Yeah, I don't think so.
no, I
gang.
grew up in like Brooklyn, fucking New York, where they're like, "What are you doing in my fucking neighborhood?"
Yeah.
And I never saw anybody do. Even we were like, "You probably should paint your face black."
Yeah. So yeah.
So when people try to defend it, I'm like, "No,
Yeah, Justin Trudeau, we're looking at you, bro.
hey, that's your boy, your boy."
It's not my boy.
Yes, he is Canadian, dude.
You can't call him my boy because he put on blackface, dude.
No, but he's Canadian. He's your prime minister.
Yeah,
dude.
hey,
You
man.
voted for him.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were, dude.
I was here in America.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who'd you vote for here?
No one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm just saying, man, don't give up on your
Okay.
podcast.
All right.
I think just look at it like, just be more casual. It's just you can talk about things, It's a way to stay in touch.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the problem with stand-ups, right? So it used to be stand-ups, our only platform was, the 15 minutes or hour-long set we were going to get that night, where now some of the best comedy that we're doing is on the podcast. And then when you come see me do stand-up, I would have told a story or done a bit on a podcast that just came naturally in conversation and whatever. And then I try to reframe that as a stand-up bit, and the people are like, I heard that. You fucking did that. I heard that bit.
I know.
Where so sometimes I'm like, well, if I'm not going to be funny, if I want to only be funny on stage at night, what the hell am I doing a podcast for? because it's like I don't want to put that.
New segment.
Yeah.
Your daughter shows you her latest thing that she's into on YouTube, and you're just going to react to that in real time.
I just told you I don't want to put my kids on camera
You don't have to put her
anymore.
on
And
camera.
you're like, how about give her a YouTube show with JoJo Siwa?
No. She's not on camera.
Okay, off camera.
She just like, Dad, I like this. And then you go to the podcast and you're like, this is what my kid is into.
Okay.
And for the next 3 episodes, I'm diving deep on JoJo Siwa. I'm not telling stories. I'm not giving you some cool New York story.
Yeah.
I am just going into JoJo Siwa.
Right.
And that might make your Patreon people go, like they were like, this is them walking out the door. I'm gonna do an act out for you.
Yes.
They're like, Chris, you motherfucker. I gotta see you get into JoJo Siwa. And then it just becomes this spectacle where you're doing the antithesis to you.
Right. Yeah.
Or you just get a bunch of 8-year-old JoJo Siwa fans and they're like, this guy's comedy sucks, but I like that he likes JoJo Siwa.
Yeah. Or I just start an OnlyFans.
Yeah. I think you'd be all right with an OnlyFans.
I would not be bad, dude.
Yeah.
Or maybe I do a podcast where I love history, where I have a thing called Christories that I do. It's like a 15-minute segment I call it Christories, and I teach you about a new history topic. It comes out on my YouTube page. We do 2 a month, but I'm like, maybe I should just do that as the pod more. As I should just talk about specifically history.
Yeah, if you like that shit, do something you like.
Because I'm like, I don't want to like just, tired of like forcing myself to talk about something I don't really fucking care about.
Yeah.
All the time. And like the truth about Apollo 13. I'll tell you the fucking truth skis about it. Look at this bullshit.
Space
Gets no
isn't
views.
real.
Nobody cares.
Look, man, we can talk offline about this, but I think I know what it is.
The thumbnails.
We can start there.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we looking at, man?
Yeah.
What is the focus here?
Yeah. I know. I know.
This looks like a 39-year-old's thumbnail, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who's working for you? Like, do you have staff?
Yeah, I got 2 people that are also 39.
Okay, let's start there. Why don't we get a young person in the mix that's like, now you can get a newer fan base that's like, oh, man, this guy's trying.
Right. Okay,
You know?
that's good. Yeah, there's a good point. Look at that. See that? I need more shit like this.
Yeah.
Just put a filter on and put a dick in my face.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you wanted to start OnlyFans, dude. We can get you fired up right now.
Dude, because, I look at this and I'm interested. I'm like, is this a guy? Is this a girl? Is that a...
You want me when you
I
say
want
this.
you, dude. I'm just like, I look at this person, I say, this person's for everybody.
Yeah. That's what we need to make you.
Oh, look at this. Defending Gen Z.
Yeah. Ugh. Sorry, I just had to clear my mouth because I was licking a whole bunch of postage, which leads me to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Stamps. If you run a small business, this holiday season is about to get crazy. We know what that's like here at TMG. Around the Christmas time, we get a big old surge in orders. You guys are like, we're cold and we need those hoodies now, and we got to get them to you. And to do that, we use Stamps.com. The holiday rush means more mailing and shipping for your business, but it doesn't have to mean more stress. Because Stamps.com has been helping businesses like yours save time and money for 25 years, and it can help you get ready for the holiday ramp-up right now. All you need is Stamps.com's premium rates for all your postage needs. With Stamps.com, all you need is a computer and a printer. They even send you a free scale, so you'll have everything you need to get started. If you need a package pickup, you can easily schedule it through your Stamps.com dashboard. Taking care of orders on the go is even easier with their mobile app, and if you sell products online, Stamps.com seamlessly connects with every major marketplace and shopping cart. Plus, Stamps.com automatically tells you your cheapest and fastest shipping options. Get huge carrier discounts up to 84% off USPS and UPS rates to help your bottom line. For 25 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. You hear that number? 1 million. Get your business ready for the holiday rush. Get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up with the promo code TMG for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage, and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter the code TMG. Get busy this Christmas. I got in some hot water with them.
With Gen Z?
With the youngs. Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing with the internet, right? It's like none of it's real. So it's like, did you get in hot water?
No.
Or were there bots?
No, it was tongue in cheek. It was just like I saw this clip of a kid breaking down crying worked on his shift at Starbucks.
Okay.
And I was laughing. Like, I was like laughing very hard at him. And people got really mad. They're like, hey, you fucking asshole. I didn't realize the first of all, we had going to Iraq.
Yes.
Gen Z has working in Starbucks. That's their Iraq.
Yeah.
And they took it as like, hey, you motherfucker, don't laugh at veterans. And I was like, whoa.
Right.
And they didn't realize that I was laughing from the place of you remember when you worked as like a shitty retail job.
Sure.
And you were like, God, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And it was like that more relating to that feeling.
Got it.
You know,
Okay.
when you had a shitty retail job. But then, so I end up reading this message from a kid who was telling me how he worked at Starbucks. And because he worked at one that was like so busy and so crazy, he went to a new location and they actually treated him like a fucking war veteran. Like they were like, you served at the Westfield Mall in downtown New York. Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Wow.
Yeah. And then they put him front lines at this new one. Yeah. And they were like, you need to lead the charge.
Interesting.
Yeah. See, this is the exciting stuff you could be getting into, man.
No, seriously. I mean, listen, here's the thing. Is you're good at this stuff. You like it. You're clearly extremely successful. The thing is for me is like, I'm just like, I mean, I care because I want to be successful too, but I'm also like, I kind of just want to only do stand-up though.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't really want to walk
These
down the street.
thumbnails are good.
Okay. Oh, this is a good one?
These are good. Yeah.
Bang, son.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, these are good.
The views aren't.
Don't worry about the views.
Yeah? You think the views don't matter as much anymore?
I don't think so. I think the only way you're getting like millions of views per episode is you're having to put like the craziest shit.
Right.
It's just, and that goes back to that diminishing returns thing. It just gets old.
For me, it's about ticket sales. That's the barometer that matters to me in my life. If I'm selling tickets, I'm in a good place. If I'm not selling tickets, I'm like, why do the people of Kansas City hate me?
Yeah.
You know? Or New York. New York is really the only thing. New York's the thing I like truly care about, you know, because it's home. And New York, we're doing good with tickets.
But Kansas City, not so much.
Oh my God. Kansas City, Omaha, Nebraska, even Las Vegas. I got Las Vegas at the end of the month, September 30th at the Cosmo. Nobody gives a fuck. People are like, oh, it's a last minute. People buy the last minute. I'm like, it's a 2,500 seater. We have like 10 tickets sold. So what do you think? Just 2,000 people.
Vegas is a brutal market, though.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. I know. See, that's the thing is we all give ourselves reasons for why, if things aren't going well, why it's okay. And I get it. But it's like, you know, there's other people that'll sell out 5 shows there. And it's like, they're just good. But you got to be happy with what you have, right?
I mean, dude, popularity also is, you can't really control it.
No.
The people choose.
You control your output, not your outcome.
Yeah. The people choose.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, we can, listen.
Look at this bullshit. Yeah, the Tesla versus Edison. Who cares?
I think there are people that care.
Yeah.
But there's probably things you could lean into that you're not really aware of because you're 39.
You know what some of these things too? You know what some of these things I'm doing too?
Huh.
I don't care. Like Tesla versus Edison, that was like my producer was like, you should do an episode on this. I'm like, I really don't care. She's like, it'll be good content.
And your producer's 39?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get a 25-year-old producer in there.
Yeah, I need a 25-year-old genderless kid back there that literally I don't know.
That might make you interesting.
Dude, I don't even know what's going on, but I just need you to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
Okay. You got anybody available? Anybody want to move to New York, live in a basement in Staten Island?
Yeah, man.
Well,
we're going to fix your podcast.
Thank you. When does this episode come out?
Tomorrow.
Oh, really? Oh, you don't like bank 100
No. It's next week. But no, we try to keep it as weekly as possible.
I fucking like that, dude.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, yeah, I'll be there in Vegas if you want. There's tickets available.
What
September 30th at the Cosmopolitan.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to
I got big ones in New York though. Radio City sold out. That's a good
sick.
iconic venue. And then the next night the theater at Madison Square Garden.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We got that one's almost sold out. There's like bullshit tickets left, but if you want to come in the building, see.
Now, when we talk about New York comics calling out hack stuff, how does your New York comedy community feel about Speshy Weshy and Ticky Wicky and
I think
Muffin
probably
butt?
they don't. I think probably they don't love it. And
But do you love it?
but I love it. See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I think ultimately the only sin you can create in comedy, because it's all subjective. Whether I think it's funny is fucking irrelevant. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like if the person's fans think they're funny, then guess what? They're funny. Everything. The only sin you can commit is stealing someone's material. As long as you're not stealing anybody's material, fine.
Yeah.
You want to make a hack premise joke about airline food? Do it.
Yeah.
As long as it's your own original idea.
Yeah.
You know, that's all. So for me, I'm like, you know, I don't know.
Wikis is fine.
Ticky Wickies is fine. Never heard anybody else say it. Speshy Weshy. I couldn't think of a name for that special, so I literally asked my 2-year-old what she thought. She said Speshy Weshy. I said, call Netflix. And they were like, are you serious? I said, dude, I don't give a fuck. Pull the trigger. But I don't know, man.
You know, man, you know what I think it is, dude?
What is it?
You got this masculine presentation, but you kind of got like these silly jokes, you know, that you're willing to make.
Right.
I think the average dude who like sees you is like, Chris is my guy. They're not sure.
Right. That's the thing. I don't think I have like when you ask me who are my fans, I'm like, I actually don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea
Yeah.
who my product's for. I know I sell tickets, a good amount of tickets in certain markets, but I don't know who it's all for.
Yeah. I think you're like ambiguous sexually and racially and
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for it to be my time, man.
yeah. Yeah.
Right now.
Because like even though you kissed that dude on Barstool, but I think even a gay guy would look at that and go, wait,
what?
was he?
And by the
Did
way,
he-
I think he kissed me.
He did kiss you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that play out?
I don't remember. I was in there and then he walked in and then I think he came in and like hugged me and I was like, if you're going to fucking kiss me, go in. I think I might have said that.
Was that your first time kissing a dude?
No. No. What? No, dude. I went to an all-boy Catholic high school. Okay? That was dude. That was my first time, kissing a guy who's younger than me.
Oh, okay.
You know, dude?
Okay.
Shout out Father Bill.
Yeah.
I kiss men, bro.
Yeah. Ain't kissing a boy.
Yeah. And I kissing
In
this
my
fucking
39 years of life, I've never kissed a boy, but I've
Dude,
kissed a fucking
this
man.
fucking 25-year-old twerp.
Yeah.
Fuck does he think he is?
Yeah.
I'm kissing fucking Vietnam War vets.
You were rated the best kisser in your all Catholic boys high school.
Dude, these got them lips.
Yeah. You think the priests had like their own little personal category for that?
I'm sure.
Yeah, just
I'm
like-
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I fucking I listen. I do what I'm told.
Yeah.
Noel Miller. I like your name. I like the name Noel
Sorry,
Miller.
and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to sit here and be like, let me tell you how to be on the internet. I'm not trying to be rude.
No, dude. It's important because it's like the internet is a medium that's the way people consume comedy now.
See this, man? Look, we just met, but this flyer's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
We got to fix this.
It doesn't work.
You have such a track record. You have such a decorated career. You're more than this.
Yeah. I think, what did he do? My guy put my face on Ken's body?
Yeah. Dude,
Right.
this...
To promote the theater at Madison Square Garden. We're not talking about an improv. We're talking about the theater at MSG.
This does
And
not
this is
look
what I
like
come out
an
with.
ad for MSG. That's
This is what
I'm
I come out
saying.
with. Right.
This is crazy, man.
This is what I came out with.
This is like the flyers you did in your first 6 months of comedy.
Right. And I was like, what do you guys think of this?
Yeah.
Or here's the other side of it. Or do we just show the fans that I never change? No matter what venues I'm doing, this is the same shit you'll always get. Or is that it?
No, because I think,
Okay.
Took
a swing. Look at this one. Sleepless in Seattle.
This one's okay. I like this one. I like
Okay,
this
good.
one. Yeah, there's like design.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
focused. This is good.
Yeah.
But I still think you're better than this.
What about the other one? Go up a little bit. Here's another theater at MSG. What about up one more? One more. What about this one? Taxi driver. This is MSG. But it doesn't say
Yeah, like none of this says Madison Square Garden. This just seems like you photoshopping yourself into your favorite movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in this way you do kind of come across like a bit like, like neurodivergent or something where you're like, this is my favorite movie and this is me as...
Yeah.
I'm just saying when you have dedicated fans that
Right.
are paying monthly to be referred to as a muffin butt,
Right.
you got to show them like you love them too, and like give them things like Stand Behind, where they're like, no, Chris is my guy. Look, he's doing MSG, but then you give them this Barbie shit, and they're like,
I don't want
this guy's calling me muffin butt. He's got these Ken. Man, I can't even publicly love this guy.
I don't want to show my family this.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
It's just marketing, man. We just got to get you right. We got to get a smart 25-year-old in there. This.
Well, this is why people aren't buying tickets to Kansas City.
Yeah. They don't even know you're going there. This does not tell me you're going to Kansas. This tells me that you want to build the bomb there. Or
right.
Look, I'm not trying to burn you down, but but since we're on the subject,
Yeah.
from my Inuit 27-year-old view,
right. Oh, you're 27.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're 34.
34.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying I'm in Inuit years. I'm.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So this one's all right.
Hey, and that one sold out.
Yeah, because I think they know you're going there.
Right.
And it looks like you.
Right.
And this is fun. And this is Chris.
Right.
But the other stuff.
Yeah. Fucking.
When's Kansas City? When's the Kansas City show?
October. That's October 18th or 19th. It's Kansas City. It's so weird because St. Louis is sold out, but then Kansas City and La Vista, Nebraska stink.
All right, dude. If you can sell out St. Louis, you should definitely be able to sell out Kansas City. You're not doing something right.
I know, and I don't even know I don't even know if we promoted St. Louis that hard.
Yeah,
it's weird.
So I'm saying, I think you got to take another run at letting the people in KC know that you're actually going there.
Right.
All
right, we're making new flyers.
Yeah.
Kansas City. What's the flyer? It's just gonna be my face and some barbecue.
Yeah. Don't obscure your face.
Right.
And don't pick a font from 1993.
Right.
Let's start there.
I need more kid. I need a young 25-year-old kid who's, I don't know what race they are. I don't know what sexual preference they are. I don't know where they're from. I need a 25-year-old Noel Miller.
Yeah.
Or honestly, with the best video editing I've seen in the last 5 years is ISIS. So maybe I'll have a little bit. Maybe I need that.
People don't like.
Seriously.
I love bringing that up because there's the younger people don't realize how the production value ISIS was putting up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
But we're not talking about. We're not talking about the actions. We all know the actions are fucked up.
Yeah.
But they did put out.
They had some really good editors.
Editors, man.
Yeah.
Not condoning the activity. ISIS not. But for just talking specific things, great editing on ISIS.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Is this good for Kansas City to sell tickets?
I think there's a
clip.
I think this is part of Kansas City that's like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right. We do it.
Yeah. No, I see it. Hold on now. I see it. Yeah, I think that's what it is, man. I think you look 39 on the internet. That's
got it. Right.
And that's it's not that you want to pretend to be young.
Right.
But even if the people feel like there's some part of you that's like, hey man, I'm just here to entertain.
Right.
And then you don't draw the hard line where you're like,
right,
fuck you.
Well, see, it's interesting though, because it's like, I get it. I get what you're saying. But it's like, again, it goes back to, being 39. I'm like, I don't really have I have my career kind of where I want it in some places, but not in the others. But I could just adjust my life.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
I'm sold out where I need to be in the other place. So sometimes with me, when my tickets aren't selling in a place, I'll go and be say fucking, crazy shit about the city. Or I'm going to kill myself if this doesn't sell out. And then the people start to come.
That's a really good marketing
technique.
Yeah,
it's a good market.
I like that.
But
so Kansas City, you heard it here first. Chris is going to.
You ready for this? You want to be in the building, Kansas City, because if it doesn't sell out, I'm going to kill myself on stage as the closer. So you're going to want to get your phones out. Yeah. No, I think it all depends what you want.
You got ISIS hype, dude. They're going to show up. They're going to be like,
dude,
wow, something we can cut together, finally.
I know. The Taliban is back in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Tali, baby.
Yeah. You saw how they all don't want to do the office work now?
They don't want to do the
No,
office?
after they took over the city, they realized like running the city had office work, and they're like,
yeah, the clerical shit.
and they're like, oh fuck this, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fed up with office culture, ready to quiet
Yeah,
quit.
yeah. This might be a meme. Is this satire?
I don't think so, dude.
It's time. Oh shit.
Is this guy available? Looks like he can make good memes.
Yeah, the guy working.
Yeah.
Now that would be progressive as shit.
Yeah.
Chrissy D hires former Talib designer.
Yeah, I
video
hired the
editor.
Taliban to make my fucking memes.
Yeah.
That's how dope I am.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, now see, going back to that whole like half-baked idea, and it's out there on the internet forever.
Right.
That one's there.
Which one?
Hiring the Taliban.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
hiring the
it's just
Taliban.
out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but it's comedy.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, people who fucking don't get comedy are just
No, look. I want to be very, very clear. I'm not like.
get away from me.
All right.
No, not you. I'm saying
okay, got it.
people who hate comedy. I'm like, I don't care.
That's
We're different people.
No, look, dude. I hear you on like, because I do think it's also reasonable at a point to be honest of like, this is me.
Right.
And like, you don't want to have to pretend. But I also don't think it hurts to, just get a new perspective on how you present
Listen,
what you're doing.
The truth is, the people who don't want to adapt die.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Don't compromise your integrity, but if you got to adapt, you adapt.
Yeah.
But you can't, you can't be somebody you don't want to be. That's when you get in trouble. But you've got to adapt or die. That's
So
what they say.
I think that's all it is, man. And you've done it many times in your career. I feel like everyone in entertainment has to adapt at some
Sure.
point. So I think you're just, if the pod's not doing what it's doing and you're feeling a bit mixed feelings, maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's just another time
Maybe it's
to
just
adapt.
a presentation issue.
Yeah.
All right. Look at us. Fuck yeah. Do you have more podcasts to do today, or am I the only one?
It's just you, man.
I like that.
I'm just focused on you.
One and done.
Yeah.
You don't burn yourself out.
We usually do 2 hours, but you have a hard out or whatever, so
I know. So stupid.
you got some shit to do or something.
2 hours. But it's 2 hours because you want to, or because that's for the algorithm? And
No, it's because we want to. We
okay.
it's for the first hour, that's for the public. We do the ads. And then the second hour is the bonus, and that's where we say the spicy stuff. Yeah.
Bonus.
That's where the boys kiss and
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
we glaze each other.
Fuck. I wish I didn't have a hard out because
Yeah.
I've got a hard on.
Yeah. No, really, it's just in the bonus. We just watch like bears killing each other and we laugh.
That's fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah.
What time is it? Do I actually really have to go?
Yeah, you do have a hard out.
Oh, shit.
So, guys.
Oh, it's 11:26 Pacific time.
Yeah. So, we have to end the show now because
sorry.
Chris has somewhere to be.
Yep.
So,
Sorry about that.
Chrissy
Sorry.
D has somewhere to be. Dude,
Armpit sweat.
yeah, I noticed that. I wasn't going to call it out.
It's insane, my armpit sweat.
Yeah.
It's insane. And people are like, you should get a shot. You should plug up your... no.
What?
No, I'm just... If God wants my fucking pits to leak,
Yeah.
then they're going to leak.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
You can put silicone in your...
Yeah, dude. I'm not a plastic surgery guy.
Nah.
Whatever people want to do, but I'm like, just fucking don't alter it unless you have to get surgery because you're about to die.
Yeah.
Then you do it. But other than that, I'm like, stop.
When
You're
they
going to regret it.
When they figure out dicks, you changing your mind?
What do you mean? Like when they figure out how to...
Make them gigantic, up on command?
No, dude. My dick is so small. I'd rather just, for me, it's like just make it smaller, but still functional.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like I don't
like that. I like that.
I don't want anything big.
Yeah.
You know? I'd say with my dick, I'm circumcised. It's, 4 maybe inches, not too many warts,
Yeah.
couple. I grew up, guys our age, even in the 30s, you got to have a little HPV.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, you're lying. Or you weren't out there fucking and having fun.
I wasn't out there fucking like that, so.
No?
I'm
So you
clean.
don't have HPV?
I'm clean daddy.
Prove it.
You're a doctor. You could.
Yeah, everybody's got that one in where I'm from. Just get a little warts. But yeah, I think I would want to just make my dick look happier. Sometimes my dick looks a little sad,
Oh, interesting.
but I would like to make it look
So
happier.
you just want to give a little facelift.
Yeah, maybe give a smile. Just make the pee hole a nice little smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take some of the wrinkles out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make
That's
it feel good. Yeah.
That's it. Make it less purple. Color it
So
in
you
a
want to
little.
give your dick Botox, just make it smooth. A
Yeah.
smooth 4.
Give it a smile. Give it a little tan.
Yeah.
It's a little too purple right now.
Dick
and
looking like Lou Ferrigno.
yeah, it
just-
looks a little beat up. But all right, yeah, I gotta go do my fucking other thing now.
Well, everybody in Kansas City, for the love of God, go see Chris so he doesn't blow his brains out.
Yeah.
Also, DM Chris and give him some feedback on his flyers. Let him know if I'm crazy.
Yes.
Or
Remember,
let him know
I don't
if
run my
I
social
agree.
media. I'm not on social media. But DM me anyway, and my guy will filter out the messages and then let me know.
Yeah. Oh, so in that case, boys, go create a bunch of fake profiles of women and hot guys and be like, you were so sexy on that podcast.
Yes.
And
yes,
ask him for money like via Cash App.
Yes, and I'll give it.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know what Cash App is.
All right, dude.
All right.
Thanks for doing the show,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
We really appreciate
it, man.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cody Ko, you missed out, pussy.
This week on the Bone Zone.
Sorry, I'm just still laughing at that you couldn't afford to freeze your cum.
No, they microwave it.
I try and identify the cigarette brand with the smell.
You're a sommelier for cigarettes? That's crazy.
Don't pull this up. Don't pull this up.
Go behind the wall. Pull it up.
Bro, they got to do that on Discovery. Repo Man for semen? Watch the full episode by signing up for a membership at tmgstudios.tv.